Hi guys, this is Just with your all signs general read for the week of February 25th. For those of you who are interested in your own personal read, check out the link in the description box below. Without further ado, let's get into Aries. Aries, what's going on with you right now? You could be preparing to take a test, looking into something, communicating. You're gonna first hold on. Some of you taking a break or having to take a break, making a sacrifice, seeing things differently, slowing down could be a bit of a challenge. There even can be like some signs around you that you may not be taking heed to. So do pay attention to the signs around you. This could be a week of a lot of communication going back and forth, but feeling like you're not getting anywhere at the same time. You want to walk away from a situation, but it may not be time just yet. You may need to wait a little longer and again, get a little bit more information. Now, trying to keep the balls in the air this week, you may find that you're overwhelmed. There's a lot to do. You will get the things done. You will kind of get balanced, if you will. But again, a little frustration and feeling like you just can't get it all done, or it's not getting done as quickly as you would like is what it looks like to me. Also, it being a challenge for you getting through to someone. And then you may just give up and walk away from the situation after trying, after probing, that sort of thing. Getting over heartbreak and pain. For some of you, there will be an offer or a good gesture given toward you. Money is increasing for some of you, or again, getting on a better foot with someone. Okay. Now, I would say if it's you that needs to get someone's forgiveness or get on a better page with someone, this is saying to don't just forgive and forget. Okay. And also don't think someone will either if it's you that they need to forgive. Okay. And this is a relationship. If something is coming back to be in repair, take it serious for what it is, because it's like you can just go back to the way things was and it's all forgotten, that sort of thing. So someone's not forgetting something, or you won't, or you shouldn't. But money is increasing here. Some of you may have to fight for the finances you deserve, or something you deserve. You may have to fight for it after kind of being meek and letting someone else take the lead. You may have to take the lead of a situation. Work life. You're going to be putting your foot down at work. I feel like your job could be playing some psychological games with you. You could even be intimidating people. So just watch what you say and how you are handling people, because people can go behind your back and cry victim. I'm not saying that they're not, but that could be the case, that someone's going behind your back, crying victim, that sort of thing. So at least be careful in how you are kind of coming across. Everything is going to be okay. At the workplace, I do feel if it's not them accusing you, then they could be looking at you like you're a little too harsh, you're a little too much to deal with, that sort of thing. You're getting clear at the workplace and you're changing. You may look, either you guys are going to change and take some time off, take a sabbatical, go on vacation, or leave this job altogether. And if you do, you won't rush out to look for work. You are going to take your time. Hopefully no one's getting sick and needs to have rest and repair. And it will be karmically set up that way. And hopefully nobody's passing away, because I also see a passing, like an end of life situation. So I'm not trying to scare anyone or anything like that. That is what I see. So I'm saying that. So I do see a massive change coming up that will call for some of you Aries to have to take rest, reprieve, and this also can speak to vacation. Hold on, I'm trying to get a little more. Yeah, for some of you, it's more of you taking reprieve, leaving this place. Even if they let you go, it is what is necessary. It has to happen. So don't get hung up if you are let go this week or coming up. And I do see it will be better down the line for you. You're going to get yourself in a better situation, a better place, or taking a break from this job will bode well for you, because when you return, it'll be better for you. They're kind of welcome you with open arms, that sort of thing. So taking a break if necessary is important. Unemployed Aries, can you get a job this week? You have one coming in, or you'll be going after work pretty heavily. Like they want you, they're ready for you, or they want to meet with you, that sort of thing. So you may get a rush of interest or follow up, only for it to be a slowdown in the final processes, right? Of when you start, when does the next stage start, that sort of thing. And also there may be some issues with negotiation, like what you want versus what you deserve, or what they're willing to give you, that sort of thing. So don't just let someone rush and tell you anything. Take some time and make sure this all makes sense for you. Okay. Self-employed Aries, how will your business go this week? You have opportunities coming in. You get in a better headspace when it comes to work for some of you. But you need to kind of continue to look ahead and not look back. Looking back at woulda, coulda, shouldas and that sort of thing is only going to put you in a bad headspace. So do be careful with that. I would say for you, Aries, this is a week where mentally you may need to take a break. You may need some wellness days or time to yourself. Solitude will work for you guys and do really well for you. So don't be afraid to take some time for yourself, because it looks like it's necessary, especially on a mental level is what it looks like. That's what I have for Aries. Now let's look at Taurus. Well, Taurus, some of you are going to be going straight to, you're getting out of your shell. You're getting out, coming out and about. Some of you could be doing audits, getting clear about things, cutting some things out of your life this week. You're feeling strong. You're feeling brave. Some of you could be doing a lot of travel, short distance trips, long distance trips. You're going after your goals and aspirations. Some of you are really good right now with money management, and you are keeping a lot of things close to your vest. So there's a man here that seems to be a problem, a challenge for some of you. Some of you Taurus men, there still could be someone who's challenging you, or some of you are a little bit challenged. And I guess we'll get into that when we get into the love portion, if that is the case. So some of you could be a challenge with someone who wants you or who is in your life. But there is some issues. I'm trying to figure out, what's this issues with this person? Okay. Okay. Somebody wants to come back. We're not focusing on love right now, guys. Somebody may want you to come back into their life, you, them, that sort of thing. Or you have two people that are at odds with one another. So if it's not you, Taurus, because this is not your energy, you can have two people in your life that are at odds with one another, can't seem to get on the right page, and they can create arguments, fussing, fighting. If it has something to do with you, this is all about a love connection between you and another person. And there's some drama because someone doesn't want what the other person wants, and the other person is a little bit resentful, angry, that sort of thing, still hung up on past issues is what it looks like to me. You'll find that this is a time where things kind of can get out of hand, or it feels like you are thrown off a little bit. For some of you, you may be ahead of the curve and it's already been going on. And it kind of throws you off where you're feeling like, let me take a step back. I'm not going to deal with this. But then everything kind of gets smoothed over. Also, could be some issues with someone's health. So don't take anything lightly. Do see about your health. If you feel like your health is problematic, somebody's mental state could be challenged as well here. Okay, work life. Some of you are really going to be very keen at work and everybody's taking, once again, people are taking a break. So some of you could be getting the last bits of your work done before you take a break, you go on vacation. Some of you could be getting down to the bottom of things, but you will be very keen at work, especially if it's busy and there's a lot of things that you need to cover and take care of. You will find yourself kind of getting it done, getting it all done. That's what it looks like to me. They could be putting their foot down toward you at work, Taurus. They find you to be, they find you to be kind of almost like this I'm not gonna say savior, but they could find you to be someone who kind of gets in there, gets the job done, can be counted on. I think I just said this to you guys last week, and someone who is going to rid themselves of any issues. So if there's been any issues, any drama, any toxicity, that sort of thing, you could be the one that comes in and gets things done and remove any problems that's going on, that sort of thing. So that's good. Unemployed Taurus, will you get a job this week? Your job looking and finding is very karmic. For some of you, you could be pulled into an opportunity that you're just what they need. They could be struggling financially. This could be a place where, again, like I said, they're nice people, and they're very sensitive and very nice and caring, but they may not have all of their I's dotted and T's crossed, and that's where you come in at. For others of you, this could be a partner of some sort, someone you know proposing to do business together. And while it will bring extra money, you need to make sure that you're very clear and try not to mix love with money and business and that sort of thing. Others of you, you can get caught up with your love life and it kind of derails you from being focused on work and career, that sort of thing, if you're looking for an opportunity. Some of you, you may find that it's, if you are in school taking a course, that sort of thing, you have something waiting right around the corner for you once you pass that and you're done with it. Others of you, you may need to go back to school and get a little bit more training, skill set before something can come your way. That's for a small percentage of you. I also say for some of you who are unemployed or are looking, do look into starting a business for yourself, especially online. You may do extremely well with an online business at this time. Self-employed Taurus. Well, you're a star, baby. So this is a week for you to put yourself out there, get yourself out there, maybe do your promotions, your promos, that sort of thing. You will have people who want to see you, who want to do business with you, that sort of thing. It won't be hard. You also can get a lot of business proposals, that sort of thing, which can bode well for you as well, Taurus. So this is the week to kind of put yourself out there. You kind of can't be beat. People really do see that star quality. Again, you could have repeat clients, that sort of thing, but do be careful with any chargebacks. People who in the past have done dirty dealings, because they can come back now. But you'll also be able to find where there is cracks in the foundation of your business, where people really can't be trusted. Good week also to clean up some issues in the work in your business as well. That's what I have for Taurus. Now let's look at Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, this week you can find that you may have a little bit of concerns, like hygienically, in your lady parts if you're a Gemini woman, or some woman could be telling you that. Hopefully no one has lost a baby didn't go term. There also can be some issues with your overall stability, well-being, your mental state. This is your overall well-being that could be challenged at this time, but some of you are not as stressed about it as you perhaps used to be or once was. So you're kind of overcoming it, but it's still very much there. For some of you, if you're feeling like something is not right, to go get a checkup. I think you're like the second sign I'm saying go get a checkup if you're not feeling good. But I'm seeing a little issues with everybody. So yeah, you may experience that, or being told that there's some issues here. You're confused this week. There may be a lot going on, a lot to consider. You're not so sure about everything here. Hold on. And it's like this week is, it's a head over heart situation. Yeah, you're trying to focus on work. Yeah, you're trying to focus on the more practical, logical areas of life. But love will be tugging at you, and it kind of has you in a chokehold to some extent. So that is your challenge. What do I do? What decisions that I make? And for some of you, it's not love. It has everything to do with work life, your career, and making a decision in that regard. Hold on, guys. Oh, damn, what the shit. Well, there's definitely some issues at work. Someone could be getting let go. Like you may hear it through the grapevine. Somebody's getting let go. They may even be telling you you're set to get let go. They're laying people off. So you may have all the details and not all the details. Also, if any of you are not feeling well, okay, health-wise, I can't say that enough. And I don't answer health questions nor legal questions. So please don't purchase a reading asking any of that. But I'm seeing it pretty heavily for you Geminis that don't take your health for granted. If anything seems out of sorts, definitely go and get yourself checked up. Even if you don't have any health insurance, whatever, go and get yourself checked up because this something could kind of creep up. I'll say that. Okay. Now past that, for some of you, this is more work related, and either, like I said, you're in the know or you're not in the know at all as far as what's going on with this work situation. Either you're going to be let go, someone else is going to get let go, something like that. But I'll tell you one goddamn thing, it's very aggravating. It's aggravating what you have to deal with, trying to work with people, trying to get work done. Okay. And this doesn't have to just be in your work life. This could be at school, could be in any areas of your life, but there's a sense of being stressed out and aggravated. Even though you have to kind of like continue to go on and work through the situation or work with someone in the midst of all of this is what it looks like to me. It's very interesting. You could even be separating from someone, not in the best place with someone, and it's just very aggravating at this time. Okay. It looks to be very love related. Like some of you men, if you're a Gemini man, you've lost your wife, the mother of your child, something like that. Hopefully it's not anything real serious, like nobody's health is at stake, but it's definitely speaking to this aggravating the hell out of you. Okay. Work. You're getting the work done this week, in spite of the fact that you feel like, again, it could your private life can split into your work life this week, or just feeling like you're not being paid, you're not being compensated properly, something is not completely fair, but you may not be so sure if it's the right time to say anything or not. These people at your workplace cannot be fucking trusted. I'm telling you right now, Gemini, they can't be trusted. Believe nothing that they say. But I think you know that already. You're starting to really realize who you're dealing with, the kind of people that you're dealing with, who you can't trust, all of those things. People are really, the masks are coming off. Although I do feel like you still will have someone here who will charm you or be really nice to you or try to be covert. Keep your eyes open. This place cannot be trusted. I feel like either they know your worth, but they don't want to pay you. They want to pigeonhole you, or they are going to switch some things up on you. You may be getting wind of it, but they could be lying to you. Or now they just straight up come in and tell you with the Seven of Swords reversed. They're coming in straight up and telling you what time it is. Like this workplace, just be careful. They're not to be trusted. Or someone in the workplace can't be trusted. Unemployed Geminis. Congratulations. I do see an opportunity. Hold on. Yeah, I do see an opportunity that can come out of nowhere. This is a company that either has been long-standing, or the department, the company you work for, they've been around for a long time, or these people have worked with each other for a long time. It'll come, and it can come out of nowhere. It will feel like, finally, I've been looking, I've been searching, and then you get an opportunity. Do know you're going to be working straight away. There will be somebody there that you really like you can make a friend, somebody, or you may know somebody. So ask around. Don't just rely on yourself. Ask around people you know, that sort of thing, because you can get opportunity to somebody you know. And then you're going to be working your ass off. But I do feel like you're going to have what it takes to get the work done, get the job done. And this could be a job that you take by storm, and you could be there for quite some time. Congratulations, unemployed Geminis, or Geminis that's looking to transition, because this goddamn workplace is a hot mess. Self-employed Geminis, how will your business week go? You're putting your foot down. Some of you are counting your dollars, your pennies, your coins, your cents. You're cooking up a new a new business venture, that sort of thing. You may be streamlining your business more. And that's going to help you get in a better headspace. And then getting on a routine. So it's something about writing things down, getting on a routine, budgeting yourself, doing the books, that sort of thing, and prepare for your future is going to bode well for you this week. And do understand, toward the end of the week, going into next week, you will find that you are the star. So your name could be all the rave right now, and going into next week that, you really start picking up traction and people are kind of enamored with you. So get yourself out there. Great time to market. That's what I have for Gemini. So let's look at Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Well, goddamn, everyone is stressed out this week. So what are you stressed out about? Your well-being or someone's well-being. Some of you guys are tied and tethered to someone. And you want out of it, and it's like, how am I going to get my ass out of this situation? For some of you, it could be work, business, it could be anything, but you are stressed out about this situation. A challenge. Being done with such situation, cutting the situation out, and taking a rest and reprieve. This is the second week where every sign has gotten a Four of Swords. Everyone is needing to take a break. Some people, death could be pretty heavy right now. I hate to say that, but not saying it will be any of you guys. For some of you guys, it's going to be more of just needing to rid yourself of this stress and aggravation that you've gotten yourself tied and rope-a-doped in, and kind of taking a break from it. Some of you may have been doing some unscrupulous things, like you've gotten yourself down a rabbit hole, and it's like, how the hell do I get out of this? That sort of thing. How do I make this right? That sort of thing. So it will be a challenge to rid yourself mentally of the situation. Damn. Some of you may even be getting investigated, questioned, exposed to some extent. You may be doing that to people. You may be checking up on people, stalking people. Like, look for it. You're going to goddamn it find it, Cancer. So ask yourself, can I handle this? Am I ready to handle whatever the hell I'm looking into? Because you're going to find it. And if anyone's probing and trying to question you, they will find it. It may be your business could be out there, something like that. Your business could be out in the street, like people talking about you, gossiping about you, information being sent and come to and fro. For some of you, I see Capricorn very strong here. Any earth sign and Gemini. Work life. You're getting a clear headspace about this job, but you're buying your time and waiting. Oh, for some of you to tell them, for some of you, you're waiting to tell them, I'm pregnant. You're waiting to tell them, I don't need this job anymore. I'm good. I don't have to be here. I don't have to stay here. That sort of thing. So you're just kind of buying your time and you're waiting. I see a lot of buying time and waiting and being very clear now, even though you know that you have to wait on a situation at the workplace. Oh, you're leaving. They're telling you you're leaving. Some of you are pregnant and you're going to leave because you're going to have your baby. So congratulations. They're not so sure about you at the workplace. They may not be so sure when you're planning on leaving. When you're leaving, how long are you going to stay? So they may be rushing and they need to talk to you sometime this coming week or next week. They want to hurry up and get all the information from you before you up and leave. Something like that. Or they need some clarification. You could be getting investigated at the workplace. Okay. And then they just spring up on you out of nowhere. Now they want to bring you in and start questioning you and that sort of thing. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Wait. 4. Hopefully it's not money related. Okay. Or scandals. I'm also getting some kind of scandal that has something to do with money. Unemployed Cancers. It's coming in slow, baby. Those of you looking for work, it's coming in slow. So don't stress yourself out. And for some of you, it could be stressed about work and, that sort of thing. It's coming in slow. It's karmically designed that way. It's nothing you could do about it. But it's coming in. And you may feel like, okay, I've been applying and I thought I was really going to get this one, and then you don't get it. It's karmically designed that way. But don't do anything strange for change. Certainly don't do shit illegal. Don't do nothing illegal. Do it legally, even if it is, you feel like, I really don't want to do this. It's that type of thing. It's saying to start a business of your own online. There's also a woman in your life that you can partner with, and there's definitely money with you and this woman working together, because she just knows how to make that money. So partner up with people or get a mentor. Whether you're a Cancer man or a woman, I'm hearing Pisces strong. So Taurus, can be anyone, but definitely look to partner. Look into more feminine things also to start a business. If you've been having some type of like drive or yearning to start something, get out there and start something. You don't just have to rely on a traditional job, because I do feel for you unemployed Cancers, it'll be frustrating this week. Self-employed Cancers, you're taking a break from this job and you're putting your foot down. Some of you is like, no, I have to go deal with my love life. God damn. I have to go deal with my love life. I have to go deal with this situation where someone is trying to strong arm me, take control over me, take advantage of me. So you may be addressing some things before you open the shop back up, if you will, for business. Some of you could just now be coming back to your job, and you're really going to be putting your foot down and getting things done. Let me look at something. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Some of you, you may need to take your business down or take a halt to your business just for a minute, because you need to address a situation with you and your mate. There's some third party shit going on here. There's some bad business going on here, and you have to like put your foot down and address some situations. Some of you Cancers that have business with other people, it doesn't even matter. They can even be vendors, something like that. Like you do business with these people, and it's not your husband, it's not your wife, that sort of thing. Do look at your bank account. Do look at your invoices. Do look everything up. Comb through it and make sure everyone is doing what they're supposed to do. I also feel like some of you Cancer, especially Cancer men, self-employed, you could find yourself aligning with people like a couple, another person, and joining forces to make money together. There's something that's not going to work about that. Something is not going to be working about that. So if you're hopefully you're not in a pyramid scheme. It kind of seems like some of you have gotten yourself in some type of pyramid scheme, or something where it's like the money is not coming to you, or the money is funny, it's scammy, something like that. And it's like now people are leaving left or right, or you have to put your foot down. Your reading is pretty messy. And it seems like it's a lot to do about money or third party. Someone is up to absolutely no good is what it looks like to me. God damn, who am I talking about? That's what I have for Cancers. Now let's get Leo. Hey, Leo. Well, this week, some of you are getting clarity, or you will. So don't worry. You may be having mental paralysis, like you're really afraid or in your head pretty heavy about a situation. For some of you ladies, it's definitely about a man. And some of you men, it's about your next steps that you need to take regarding some past stuff. Okay. You may find money to be a challenge, or doing right by a situation could be a challenge when it comes to family, that sort of thing. Someone pulling their own weight, feeling like a situation is all on you, and feeling like someone else needs to take the slack or be responsible. Something like that. Why am I keep saying something like that? That's what I see. Taking time for yourselves, Leo, and going within and kind of taking cover and not really revealing anything is going to be a blessing to you, because in time, and it's going to come like a blink of an eye, you're going to wake up and everything is going to make sense, and you're going to know how to move forward, or things just may change and change for the better for you. So give it time. If I'm confused, I'm a little shook, I'm a little paranoid, I'm a little scared, I'm a little overthinking a situation. Give it time. It all is going to make sense quicker than you think. You are getting up and out. For some of you, you're making a move towards someone, then there's a new opportunity. I'm hearing new judgment in your favor. For some of you, there's money just around the corner waiting for you. You can see an uptick when it comes to business, a new job coming your way, and feeling really good. I'm telling you, you guys are literally on the tail end of whatever you've been stressing about, and you'll realize there really was never anything for me to stress about. Okay. Work life this week. You're getting things done. You can't be... Ooh. Let me stop pulling all these cards because this is when it starts to get a little funky. You're very clear at work and you're getting things done. And you may really kind of like feel good about the workplace. Try not, listen, nobody should be drinking at the workplace or doing anything to kind of help you take the edge off. You're going to get caught. If that's not the case, then you're amazing at what you do. You really are amazing. But again, there's something about it. This is not fair. And you feeling like a situation is not fair. And that's all you can kind of think about. And it's hard for you to get over it. You may feel like you're overwrought, overworked. And this can go into next week where it's like, no. Yeah, last week was fine. Okay, great. But this is too much. Or, I can't take this. I don't know what this is about. Look and be nosy. You want more money. What? You want somebody to pull their own weight, or you want to be compensated more. You may feel like, yes, what I do, it's easy, baby. It's easy for me. It's easy for me to do this. But I'm not a dummy. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. So you may be putting your foot down at the workplace. Yeah, they've been spinning you around in circle, this job. They may have been able to kind of manipulate you for quite some time. Whatever they've done, fed your ego, whatever. But they know that, the buck may start to, like the blessings of you just giving, is kind of going to start. It's going to stop. And you will need more. You need money. You don't want these ego strokes and that sort of thing. You want money. And for some of you, may just feel like the situation is a little too chaotic. It may be too chaotic at the workplace, a lot of drama around you. And it looks like a lot of you Leos do a good job at work at staying out of the nonsense. But you may feel like it's just too much and I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting compensated enough for all of this. Unemployed Leos. Yeah, I do see an opportunity I do see an opportunity. So congratulations, Leo. A place where you're there for the money, for the opportunity, for the next step. So where you could be. And you may find like this is kind of like a party place or everyone likes to get together, hang out, spend time together, that sort of thing, which you will eventually become a part of them. So they're really going to like you. You are still going to keep your eye on the ball and eye on the prize because you have plans for this job, right? Even if it is just to make more money, that sort of thing. But you will find that you're going to meet friends there. Well, let me see something. Yep. You're going to make friends. You're going to have an admirer. You're going to have a right-hand man, a left-hand man. Like you're going to really, really be a great addition to this. It's like a community. This workplace is like going to be like a community for you, Leos. And you're going to fit just nice. But the thing is, you're going to sneak up and take the boss's role. You'll sneak up. They'll look back and say, how the hell did you get that role? How the hell did you get promoted? That sort of thing. Because you came with your head on right. If anybody knows a Leo, then they stay scheming. So, you come in with your head on straight, knowing this is a job and, I have plans here. They're going to love you. You're going to love them. But you're going to succeed and grow in the end, too. So good on you, Leos. I like that. That's very nice. Self-employed Leos. But you're getting clear. You're getting brave. You're getting clear. You're moving away from shit that doesn't serve you in your business or even in your personal life. And you're looking at the numbers. So if something does not make sense, you're letting it go. You're going to be doing a lot of editing. Anything that's aggravating, it doesn't make sense. It's not worth it. You're not doing it. And that's what your whole reading's been talking about, right? So Leos is not having it this week. Pretty much it doesn't look like for a while Leos is having it. That's what I have for Leos. Now let's look at Virgo. Hey Virgo, well, you could be inundated with phone calls, text messages, needing to do this, needing to do that. But if someone is trying to boss you around, that's not going to work. Yeah, a lot of messages. Some of you may have to pick up and just go at the drop of a hat. So be at the ready because you may just have to pick up or go, or someone's just going to pick up and come to you. you're feeling very lovely and then loved and happy, and you're feeling very confident. Again, you are ridding yourself of the mental stresses. Thank goodness for you, Virgo. And again, you're feeling really good and confident this week. Money could be a bit of a challenge. Staying focused and continuing to go toward what you want. For some of you, you may be you may hear no's, you may get some rejections. So there may be some things that you didn't see coming that may feel or may be unfortunate. Okay. Hold on. What the? Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all saw that. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. Okay. This is some love stuff. Yeah. So for you Virgos, this is some love stuff because some of you are finding out some stuff about someone, and it is going to burst your bubble. It's not all going to happen this week because I'm pulling out too many cards, honestly. So this will happen over time. That something's going to come up and it's going to burst your bubble. Workplace. You're approaching it in a fun and footloose way. People could be coming back to you. People may be trying to come toward you to help. Oh, Virgo, we need you to. And it's like, catch me if you can. God damn it. I knew this was going to happen. I'm not doing that. So you're going to try to. No, don't come over here with that shit. You're not having it. Don't come over here with that. Get out. See, I knew you were lying. Oh, now you got caught. No. Don't come here apologizing. You're not having it. And it's like you could see the storm. And I think if the storm hits this week and all hell starts to break loose or everything starts to come out, you're going to be far away from everything. You're going to be like a couple of steps ahead of everyone when it comes to the situation. Now, be conscious and keep your head straight because for some of you, you won't see this coming. Somebody's going to come toward you trying to create some bullshit. They really are. Somebody's going to want to dampen your spirit because I'm telling you, you're going to be in a good mood, have a lot of energy. You're really going to feel good, but someone is just hell bent on, no. Who are you to feel good? You also, something could come back and come up for some of you Virgos, and that's aggravating at the workplace. Like, now I have to deal with this. Try not to get messy. You guys are so good at being neutral and patronizing people and all of that stuff just to keep the peace at the workplace. So lean on that. Virgo men, you will. Virgo women, try to. Okay. If you lean more on your Virgo side and don't, get kind of caught in and caught up in it all, you have a manager, supervisor, a head person that is looking at all of this. And it just depends on how everyone is handling it, is how you're going to be seen in the long run. So do remember I said that. Unemployed Virgos, you're holding on every dime that you can. Some of you are traumatized from the past job that you have, and you may feel like, no, I'm only going to accept this. Well, as the weeks and the days and the months go by, that only is going to change. It's going to change. You're going to have to take probably a lot less or a little bit less. For some of you, going to be half of what you're used to getting or what you expected to get or what you will only intend to receive. Also, for some of you Virgos, you may feel like this is not going to take me anywhere. This is like a dead end job. I'm not happy. I don't want to be here, that sort of thing. But it is a means to the end. So if you need money, this will provide some funds for you, and it doesn't have to be long term. But one thing it isn't is toxic. So this may be a place where you don't really have to work a whole lot. It may be a more easier place to work. It may not be as toxic, maybe a more healthier environment, but with some things comes sacrifice, right? With Saturn and Pisces, there's some sacrifices that we all have to deal with. And for some of you Virgos out there with this new job, it will be one or the other. I don't see it really being the money that you want straight away or something about it. You really just feel like, well, no, this is not the plans that I had. This is not the plan. But if you go with it, karmically, because it's karma attached here. So how you approach it and how you handle it in the long run, it will be a blessing and a benefit to you. Speaking of blessings and benefits, giving things time. And for some of you, if you're unemployed, getting yourself on the web, online business, that sort of thing is going to bode well for you. Some of you got to go back to school, get a certificate, get some training, go back to school, like I said, in order for you to get what you want and more than what you probably are even expecting to get. So something about needing to do more or giving it time because things will be better. And for some of you who is going to take this role, it's saying give it time, give it time. Right. Self-employed Virgo. You're very clear about your business and some things are going to end. Some of you may just completely switch up from one business to a whole nother business. How you do business may completely switch up. You may go from one vendor to the next. It's like one hand is changing to the next hand. So one thing is going from another. You're not going to be so sure about how it's all going to work out, but do it. Do it. The people are going to come. The people you may need to hire, like you're going to have growth. This is a week where Virgos, there's some things you won't see coming, but it's all about how you handle it and how you see it and get in a different perspective. I'm surprised the Hangman didn't come out because it really kind of speaks to that Pisces energy of, having faith, letting go, letting God, having faith and doing what's right, which is what you guys kind of normally do anyway. That's what I have for Virgos. Now let's look at Libra. Hey, Leo. Libra, sorry. For some of you this week, hold on, guys. You're stressed out. You're stressed out. Some of you could be going to court in some form of negotiations, mediation, that sort of thing. You may owe or are due to receive some form of finances that you may feel, no, I deserve more. No, I don't trust it. No, I'm not going to. So you have that's on your mind. It could be a woman or you are the woman, just depends. But it's something about finances that, again, you may feel you don't trust. You need a little bit more information or someone doesn't trust you. I also feel like someone may, someone doesn't trust you. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, so you could also be doing something for someone, right? Like paying for something for someone, aiding someone financially in some way, and you have someone or people around you who are saying, don't do it, that sort of thing. But you just want this person to come home, or you just want things to be better, that sort of thing. Or your intuition could be telling you, because either you're just blindly going out and doing something, or someone is just coming to you and needing you to help, that sort of thing. But you're like, I don't trust it. Also, if someone's coming in to try to repair things and get back in your good graces, they're still dealing with some deep-seated stuff. So be careful. I want to say be careful. You may feel like what you're trying to do, the plan you're trying to hook up, or you're trying to hit your plan. Someone may be trying to manipulate you, but this is your challenge. It could be a challenge, okay? I feel if someone's trying to do you wrong, it won't last long, but whatever you're trying to manipulate and make something happen, it's not going to last. It's not going to work. Some of you just have to get out there and do it and not spend too much time planning, is what I want to say. You walking away from a situation only to start anew. So you walked away. You may have given someone another chance, like, okay, that's fine. But you'll quickly see, and that's all your reading is saying, that you shouldn't have trusted them in the beginning or to begin with, or they shouldn't have trusted you, some shit. So it's like, listen, whoever you have beef with, Libra, you have beef with them for a reason. Whoever you fell out with, whoever was an ex, they were that for a reason. I know you guys are not a forget, but you can forgive in order to move forward. But you are going to learn a lesson in doing that, because someone has real issue with you. So you got to ask yourself, what all did you do? Okay, I'm not against you. I don't have an issue with a Libra. I'm just reading these cards. Everybody's reading is pretty crazy this week. So there is this aspect of what did you do? And some of you could even be getting accused of doing something to someone, doing some dirty dealings or evil dealings towards someone. And hopefully you didn't, because if you did, your karma will come back to you. I just have to tell you guys, it's going to come back. It's going to come back, Libra. So if your nose is clean and you didn't do anything, you're just being your Libra. Okay, let's balance it. Okay, I'll concede. Be careful. If you've seen a snake, baby, you haven't seen the snake yet. So be careful, Libra. Be careful. Okay. Also, I want to say to your enemies, they need to be careful, because they won't see you coming either. So it's a very tense time. If you have anything to lose, Libra, don't you take your ass to nobody's house, but you do something crazy, because this is not the week for it. Remember, I told you that, okay? And get the word out to your other Libra friends too. Get the word out to the other ones too. This is not the week. Take the high road and stay the hell out of shit. Okay. Workplace. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, you can have people coming to you at work. Some of you may be that very pleasant balancing act at the workplace, but other people could be coming to you because it's kind of crazy at the workplace too. Just be careful. Don't let anyone talk you into getting into no drama, because it's going to get real spicy real quick. Yeah, you're busy at the workplace. Listen, Libra, they're going to be trying to dump all kind of shit on you at the workplace. They're going to try to dump a lot of stuff on you at the workplace. But at least you get to see the people for who they are and the players for who they are, that sort of thing. And unlike, I think, unlike I was telling Virgo, you're going to know how to handle this. You're going to handle it in a way where you will impress your managers, your supervisors, the higher ups. You will impress them with how you manage things. So some of you may work your ass off, and you will get rewarded down the line, not now. So if you feel like this is not paying off, it will. So it's all, right now it's very karmic time for you Libras. And it's all in how, like I'm telling everybody, it's all in how you handle situations, apparently this week. Unemployed Libras. Now remember, I looked through this thing because I just wanted to confirm, but I already know. Now remember earlier I said, this is for unemployed Libras. Remember earlier I said, be careful, because what you're trying to hatch, the plan you're trying to hatch, whatever you're trying to cook up is not going to work. Don't do anything unethical. If I was you, don't do anything unethical. Don't try to get any quick, fast, get rich quick scheme. Don't. You can do what you want to do. It's not advisable, because what you don't understand, and I know people don't want to hear these readings. I know everybody wants to hear, there's a bunch of nice readings out there, but I'm giving it to you what I see and what it is. This is not the week for you guys to do anything unethical just to get in a job. Or hook me up. Well, what do you need me to do? How fast will the money come? It's not going to work for you. By your birthday season, all hell is going to break loose. So be careful with that. However, I do see an opportunity could come your way, but you may look back and say, this is a scam, or this job, they think they're slick, that sort of thing. So come in with your eyes open. Research jobs. Make sure this is a real job and this is not a scam place, that sort of thing, because you guys could be attracting. You keep attracting. I get a lot of attracting scam things, which is very karmic. So do make sure that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's before you just go to a job. Virgo, I guess for some of you Virgo season, but May, Taurus season, Gemini season is way more better for you to get a job that is free and clear, and it's not all of this weird energy around you, Libras. Self-employed Libras this week, how's your business going to go? Okay, there we go. You're getting back in the game with your business. You will be up for business, and you're going to be pleased at the results of business. Yes. So whatever efforts that you're putting in, you could be quite pleased as long as it's ethically sound. I will say that again. And then there'll be a slowdown. Okay. So you may feel like, oh, wow, business is kind of like picking up and everybody, and that sort of thing. Or I have a lot of energy, or yeah. And then by the end of the week, going into next week, it slows down again. So do prepare for that if that is the case for some of you Libras out there. That's what I have for Libras. Now let's look at Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Okay. Well, you have money on your mind, and your mind is on your money. There could be someone coming into your life out of nowhere, but do know they're there for a good time, not a long time. Or you could be called to help someone. And it won't be for, just for this time frame. You kind of have to help someone. It's going to come out of nowhere, so don't be surprised. Money, money, a new opportunity, and feeling stable and settled could be a challenge. Home life could be a bit of a challenge for you. You may find that you are overwrought or you spend too much. If you're looking for an opportunity, an opportunity and a home is what I wanted to say. It could be a bit challenged this week. Stability could be a challenge. Leaving somebody alone, a challenge, especially because somebody could definitely be coming back into your life out of nowhere. But you know how you're going to handle it. I was telling a couple other signs that they need to be very careful on how they're handling things. But you're going to handle a situation nicer. So it's how you, especially with Scorpio woman. So how you handling a situation is going to be your blessing. It really will be. And I guess time will prove that to you. Yeah, you got somebody coming in heavy, coming in hot. Because you're not talking to them. Yeah, and they want to see you. But I'm not focusing on love right now. Also, it could be a job situation that kind of comes in and needs you now. And it's like, well, yeah, I don't want that. That for whatever reason, it's like you can't start the job. You can't, something like that. Yeah, having to cut some poor behavior out. For some of you, you could get called out and that will switch up and change some things about you, or you have to call a situation out and cut a situation out. So you're ridding yourself of toxic behavior. I like the way this is looking outside of like some challenging issues with family, home, stability, that sort of thing. But otherwise, it looks like you're going to be kind of cutting some issues out or getting called out. So you have to cut some shit out. Something like that. Why I keep saying Libra? Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. I keep wanting to say Libra, and I have to stop myself and go back to Scorpio. Well, you are gonna this week's first of all, some of you have a duality because you have some issues and some stuff going on with love, home life, and that's kind of on your mind versus work. But you feel a little triggered. You're in your head about some things when it comes to either the work at work or some other personal issues that, you know, you're bringing to work, but you're also containing it. So you're keeping it to yourself. You may feel like you're overworked, like there's a lot of work, or it's just a lot of pressure on you here. That's going to be okay. Because some of you, if it's too much work, you may feel like, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not fucking staying here. So if it's too much, you're going to leave. Or you'll find an excuse to kind of leave for a bit, that sort of thing. Yeah, they see that they find you to be very apt, like, a well-rounded employee. You're good at what you do. However, they may feel like you need to take a break. Yeah, you need to take a rest. You're not so well. So I'm telling everyone to check up on their health and check up on their mental well-being, because everybody has some issues where they need to take a break. They're not doing so well. I don't know what the hell is going on out here, what they're doing out here to people, but yeah, there's some definite issues. And some of you could even have like a nervous breakdown, like a mental breakdown, like you just may not be doing well. And they identify that and they need to address some stuff with you. You also could be, like I told you guys before, I remember telling Scorpios, you guys may have effed up at work. And now it's just a process of fixing it and then waiting to see if you're forgiven, if that makes sense. And now you're kind of going to be waiting to see what they do ultimately. And they've been waiting to make this decision, but it looks like they're going to make it. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. So hopefully if any of you have some issues with your health, that'll get better. But I don't answer health questions and I don't look into health. If you're stressed out mentally, just know it's going to get better. For some of you Scorpios, it won't be until summertime. I don't even feel like it's going to take that long for most of you. But you may be looking into it and thinking worse about the situation than what it is. And they're going to come and help you and say, hey, don't stress yourself. Oh, hey, it's going in your favor. Or, hey, you're good. So you're going to be okay. Unemployed Scorpios. Yeah, just a job's coming in heavy. It's going to be... This is going to be a good job. Like, you'll put your best foot forward. They do find you to be very confident and competent. But things may change. Like, you may start working with this group, then you change to that group. Work with this person, then you change with that person. You don't meet who you're directly going to be reporting to. And then when you do, it's like, oh, this person is kind of like, they're not the friendliest. They're not the nicest. It's all about how strong are you mentally. And they may do a number on you. For some of you that will start working this place. Yeah. What time is it? Okay, I gotta go. Yeah. You'll take it for what it is. But like I said, Scorpios, you're at a place in your life where it's like, if it doesn't work, I'm not fucking staying here. I don't know any Scorpios that stay in situations they don't want to be in. Scorpios get the hell on in a minute. And Sagittarius. So, especially Sagittarius. But yeah, you'll leave if it doesn't work for you. But you will put your best foot forward. Like I said, you're not here for anyone stressing you out. And the situations may be very stressful. Self-employed Scorpios, you're busy this week, super busy, but it's going to pay off because all you are going to see is dividends. And then you're looking into what else can I bring to, I'm here on my channel, my business, my online. What else can I bring? So you're looking into doing even more, which is going to bring you even more business, even more money. So you're good, Scorpios. And you Scorpios out there that have no business of your own, get out there and get a business for yourself. You will be surprised at how well you'll do with a business of your own. You'll be very shrewd, very ruthless, thanks to Pluto and Aquarius right now. So a self-employment will both so much better for you than working a traditional job, because let's face it, people will be quite intimidated by you. That's what I have for Scorpios. Now I got Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Well, for some of you this week, you're thinking about a man. Some of you could be rekindling things with a man, with someone. You're rekindling things with them. Some of you are going to propose. You just got proposed to. You're moving in together. You're kind of committing once and for all, that sort of thing. Some of you also could be reclaiming your strength again, you know, or getting really serious and rooted in your overall stability. Well, I feel like you guys are approaching things in a very practical way this week. It may be a challenge for you to manifest or to get the things done or things to come out the way you expect it to. So, but you kind of understand, okay, well, it'll take time. You're not so rushed for results. You're not so rushed for results. You're not living just on your ego, and that's really good. So if things don't work out the way you wanted it to and you anticipated it to, you're like, oh, well, back to the drawing board, that sort of thing. I feel for some of you, you're going to keep all the balls in the air. And that's really good this week. That'll be a blessing for you to kind of keep going. Don't give up and keep going and keep all the balls in the air. You may have to do some things that kind of that can throw your life into like a tailspin. You may feel this week there's a lot going on, but you'll be able to keep it all going, and you should. You have to keep it all going because you won't have to do it alone. You won't. It's kind of that thing. I'll give you an example. Let's say you have to leave your kids home. I mean, legal age, right? But you've never left them home before, but you do. And then they surprise you and say, oh, well, you guys were very responsible, that sort of thing. So it's kind of like taking a chance and having to kind of do other things. And people will pleasantly surprise you. For others of you, you won't have to do it all alone. Someone's going to come in and help you, that sort of thing. You don't have to do it all alone. But for some of you that just is hell-bent on doing it all alone, it can be quite aggravating. You have a new beginning. Oh, wow, Sagittarius. Well, okay. Some of you don't even know. Some of you, if you're starting like tarot business, you're starting working in the arts, that sort of thing, you could take off. Your business could take off within the next 3 months, upwards of 3 years time. You really could do really well doing tarot or doing astrology, that sort of thing, spiritual things. Others of you, though, I do see that there's an opportunity that comes your way, and it could come from a woman. Or you're going to start something. So some of you may get something started, and it really can take off. I see taking off. I see working in an environment that can bode well for you. It's kind of like the starts of things that comes out of nowhere. And it's like you're working. Again, it could be a job coming your way, or you're working towards something, and then that really takes off, and that could be your primary income, that sort of thing. So you have some great surprise things happening coming your way. I also see some of you, I'm telling you, you're getting off the market. Some of you are coming off of the market. You're going to be somebody's husband, somebody's wife, that sort of thing here for some of you. Yep, sure will. Someone could come in thinking, oh, well, I'm just going to get what I can get out of Sagittarius, and get all caught up. And next thing you know, it's like, well, we're married. Yeah, well, yeah. It's not what you thought, huh? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you guys, if there's like a third party, three something, it turns into two people. It will turn into two. So, side people and all of that is going to get thrown to the wayside, and it's going to be more just a two. For some of you, it's going to dwindle down to one. Okay. And this is what you don't see, is that there's going to be like, okay, well, we're ending our relationship and I'm going to be single. But that comes way down the line. And that's not for all of you. For most of you, this is going to more be that we're tightening our bond, we're working together, and now we're going to be, a power couple, or that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Workplace. How do we get here? 6:04 minutes. I gotta hurry up, Sagittarius. Workplace. You're blessed, Sagittarius. God, well, you know what? Listen, I said it before I started pulling the cards. I was like, why Sagittarius reading be good? Sorry for my New York accent. It's going to be good. I was like, Sagittarius reading is going to be good because Gemini's reading is real funky. And every time Gemini has a bad, like things are not going well for Gemini, I notice Sagittarius is up. And when Sagittarius is down, Gemini is up. So I was like, oh, let me see if this is actually going to be the case. You have an amazing work week. Some of you are blessed. Some of you will be blessed your ass right up out of this job. Just giving it to Cancer season. Okay? Blessing your ass right up out of this job. Don't say anything. Don't do nothing. Just keep praying. All you got to do, baby, is just pray. You're going to be blessed right up out of here. And some of y'all are going to be blessed. You've been blessed into an amazing opportunity. You will find this week things bode well for you. So if you have your eye on any prize at the workplace, again, prayer is going to be your best friend this week and beyond, obviously. But you will find the success in like where you want to be. It may just come to you like, oh, I want to be this at the workplace, or I want to go do this, that sort of thing. You can't be beat. Okay. And you are going to get high accolades and high honor down the line because of your efforts and your I'm hearing behavior and your performance. And you're going to be going after what you want. And it's going to be quite successful this week. All I'm hearing, Sagittarius, no drama. Your job, they like you. Now they appreciate you, right? They may find you to be quite feisty. So you may not be coming across as soft and, nice and sweet like some of you may have. But at the same time, you're kind of dispelling all of the toxicity. So for some of you, either you're bringing a lot of light and love and care, or you're kind of dispelling that, and you're nothing to be played with, and people know that, but they can't argue with it because you're kind of like, they can't say anything bad about you. So I can't say anything bad about, Sagittarius. So, I mean, I guess they're right, that sort of thing. And they are going to want to give you more and do more with you. So you're very impressive this week. You literally, quite surprisingly, but I was telling you guys that you guys are going to start to be on an uptick. But I told you that, right? And it's quite surprising because a lot of signs are having problems this week. It's pretty interesting. Unemployed Sagittarius. Yes, you have an opportunity. especially Sagittarius men, you have a job that a woman who you may have to really go after this opportunity, go after this job if you're a Sagittarius man, because this woman, it's only one, and you know, she knows she has the golden nugget. So don't chase anyone. What's for you is for you. Don't forget I said that. You Sagittarius women, you know what you're worth. You know what you're going to accept and what you're going to allow, and you become even more and more clear about that. Okay, so you may not just rush off and get any little thing, because you're going to go after certain things that kind of really make sense for you, and that's what you're going to apply for. I see more of like people showing interest in you, and you kind of getting your ducks in a row as far as like applying and planning and strategizing, rather than a call coming in. But if it does come in, they're going to want you to move quicker than maybe what you want. Sagittarius women, Sagittarius men, you're going to be on it. Okay, and do know this is a very karmic opportunity here, and you may not get it. It's very karmic. For some of you, you're not going to get it, and Sagittarius women are going to be okay with that. Don't be bummed, Sagittarius men. It's karmically designed for you to have a job at a specific time, so keep that in mind. Self-employed. Some of you could be aligning yourself with someone, like you're going to partner with someone this week. You could be working and getting work done. It could be a bit aggravating for you self-employed Sagittarius this week, but you are getting more clear about how you're approaching your business, what you're going to do versus what you will not do. You could come across very no nonsense, hard nosed, even if you will, with your clients or customers, that sort of thing. But I feel like you're taking your business even more serious. So some of you could really be putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into your business, taking it a little bit more serious, auditing it and looking at what works, what doesn't work. And that's what I'm going to stick to, that sort of thing. That's what I have for Sagittarius. A little too long. Now Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Well, this week you have love on your mind, a man on your mind. Love is on your mind this week. Some of you have trust issues. Yeah. Some of you definitely there's a Libra, Capricorn situation going on, because it's the same energy. I believe I said to Libra or Cancer, one of the two. But you may be having a hard time giving your fair share, feeling like you're not going to be given. So there is, although you have love on your mind, or you're being very loving, caring, and kind, you're also kind of protecting yourself to some extent, not trusting a situation, if it makes sense. Work, opportunity, doing the right thing will be a blessing to you. So make sure you do everything upstanding, do things right, do things upstanding. You also could be telling a friend or a family member, don't you give them that. Don't do that. Like you can see the writing on the wall. Also, if you're feeling your intuition could be off the chain right now. So you may be able to really see like, I don't think I should do this. Or, believe it. And because that is going to bode well for you. Going to church, praying, aligning yourself with what is right is going to be a blessing. Because it's something about, I see the writing on the wall. This is not going to end well. So don't, you're going to stay away from that. That's what it looks like to me. Workplace. Hold on. Ooh, I like that. I'm not surprised the Star card came out, because I kept feeling like you're protected. You're going to be protected. That sort of thing. What is this? What? I don't know. Unlike, I was telling a different sign that they really mean all of what they're trying to manifest may not all happen for them. It will for you. You have the Midas touch. Get out there and make some things happen. You are very magical right now. I'm not going to say people are dropping at your feet, because that's what came in my head. People are dropping at your feet. Maybe, I guess. But you can't be beat, and you are seriously protected. Okay? You may dodge a whole bullet, that sort of thing. You'll look back and say, damn, I dodged a bullet. Or, I played that just right, that sort of thing. So play things right and get on your knees, pray, meditate, that sort of thing, because your dreams really can come true. Like the effort you put into things really can manifest and work in your favor. Some of you also can work well, very well, with a Libra, an Aquarius, a Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus. It could be any sign. But I do see you working really well with others, and it just works. And you come in and it's like, man, I have the Midas touch and we just get things done, that sort of thing. So it's a nice pairing or nice grouping, that sort of thing. You are a great addition to a situation. Work life. Okay, well, some of you Capricorns are going to put your foot down at the workplace because either you're trying to be micromanaged, they're trying to micromanage you, or overwork you, that sort of thing. And you may have like, yeah, I've been here a long time, or, you know, I want to stay here, but I'm not going to tolerate this. So you're going to put your foot down about something that is just absolutely not right. And you will threaten to leave or whatever. Like, I'm not going to deal with this. If not this week, next week. They like you, Capricorn, or they're pleased with the work that you do, but they may be trying to find you. I don't know. Did you leave? Yeah, yeah. So you may, they may be trying to find you. Like, where are you? What happened to you? What's going on here? Well, let's talk about it. So if there's anything that is not sitting well with you at the workplace, talk with them, because they're going to track you down and try to talk to you about it anyway. They're going to want to know what's going on, okay? And you may have been quiet for a long time, but you're going to say something about the situation. And you probably be pleased at how they handle it. They may try to make things right, acquiesce to you, and then they'll sit back and say to themselves, now let's see what Capricorn does. You know how it's like a person does the right thing, but then they almost feel bad, wronged, or feel like, well, now you have to give me because I did. It's something like that is what I'm getting. Like they feel a little resentful. A little resentful they could be feeling because all of this has come out, or you're standing your ground. That sort of thing is what it looks like to me. Unemployed Capricorn. It's coming in slow. And you're like, I don't know when I'm going to get this opportunity. I don't even know what opportunity is out there for me. Does it make sense? Will this be what I need? Just overthinking a situation, and then something comes in that is just what you need, and you'll be very clear about it. So as long as you're not clear and you're like, it's not time. Because what's coming in for you, you're going to be very clear about like, yeah, this is it. I know this is it. That sort of thing. And you can be working your ass off, but that's nothing for you. Self-employed Capricorns. Stable and solid, and you like it that way. Some of you is getting very clear about business. You could be even approaching your business in a new, fun sort of, I'm hearing new, fun, flirty sort of way. You could even be working with people, young people, Capricorn, an intern. I'm joking. Finding, a way around a situation and just kind of breathing new breath, or being inspired by the younger generation, younger people, that sort of thing, and collaborate in that sort of way. And that could bode well for you, like younger people, new and upcoming people, getting new, fresh ideas, or approaching business in a new, fresh kind of way looks really good for you. That's what I have for Capricorn. Sounds kind of Aquarius. Okay, hi Aquarius. Well, this is a week of celebration, fun, love, and feeling very balanced, right? For some of you, you may be doing really good at spending your money, managing your money. You may be better prioritizing your money, and getting a handle of your vices is what it looks like. But some of you damn sure could be overindulging, all in the name of having a good time and having some fun. You could be too. There's going to be a fight fallout, but it also could be like mind games being played. Someone may be trying to gaslight you, make you believe that, oh, no, I'm not with them. Oh, no, that's just a friend. Okay. Also, all of this going out, hanging out, spending and indulging is going to catch up with you, because this is your challenge. To be careful with that. Yeah, I do see being a bit of a Casanova around you, or you being that, is what it looks like to me. Now, for some of you, if you have a Casanova around you, I'm not looking into love right now, but I would say It's all about money. Somebody is using you for money, or you're using people for entertainment and ego purposes, which isn't going to bode well at all, because eventually there's going to be this expectation of like someone has to pull their own weight, that sort of thing here. So it looks like to me. And if you're in a friend circle, especially at work, be careful with that. It can get a little funky, get a little messy down the line. Or like a third party thing at the workplace. Be careful with that. Work life. Going back to work. Some of you are going in to turn in your resignation. Some of you are going back to work to turn in your resignation. You're going to work to do no work. You have some damn trick up your goddamn sleeve. And I think it's going to work too. But you've been planning this. Like you've been planning it for months. And you're about to hit them with it. Some of you have a plan up your sleeve. And it may not be to stay here. Or do any work. Like you're going to find, whatever it is you're trying to make happen, you're going to make it happen. Because you know you can do it. Something like that. You have a trick up your sleeve. Even if you've gotten caught for this before. Like, oh yeah, you caught me. You're going to do it again. I don't know what the hell this is saying. Also, if you are like the genius and at the workplace, you are the genius, you are the person that they go to, like the MacGyver, you're going to stop that. You're going to take a step back. Everybody is kind of really changing in that sort of way, I guess, North Node and Aries, right? So you will be taking a step back and only doing what you're being paid to do. Don't worry. Because they know your worth and they're going to offer you more. So it's going to work. I'm telling you, whatever trick you have up your goddamn sleeve is working. It's going to work. It's going to yield you more money. It's going to yield you more. If you're trying to get money out of someone, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. If they're trying to get money out of you, they have been getting it, but that won't continue. But again, this is not love. So at the workplace, they're definitely, after putting their foot down and me, deny. Now they're just going to give it like, yeah, let me live. Yeah, we don't want to get sued. Something like that. Because they can't deny that you are a hard worker and you're a genius at what you do. Something like that. Unemployed Aquarius. Jobs is very karmic right now for you. I do see you getting some responses and they really liking you. Okay. This could be a company that needs people to come in and fix issues, fix problems. So if you are a consultant, that sort of thing, doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying, you're very needed right now. And for those of you, you may have to travel a little bit further than what you'd like, that sort of thing. But I do see, excuse me, guys, I see an opportunity coming your way. And this could be a bit of a process because it all really, excuse me, I'm sorry, because it all really comes down to them liking you. It's not even just so much about the skill set. It is about liking and can you come in and fix whatever the problems are. Self-employed Aquarius. You're going straight ahead when it comes to your business. You could be getting back to people. People want to partner with you. You be careful, Aquarius. I'm telling you now. You could do business with someone and take a liking to the person. Find them very attractive, that sort of thing. You also could do business with someone, but that's going to change. That'll change over time. Others of you, you're really up. You're up for business, or you're going to get up for business in Aries season because you've been too busy indulging and, enjoying yourself and doing other things and may not be putting too much energy and focus on the business, but that's about to change. Don't worry about that. Yeah. I see you taking a break from enjoying yourself, fraternizing to some extent, and getting back to business, getting back to basics. That's what I see for you, Aquarius. Now let's look at Pisces. Hey, Pisces. Well, goddamn. Well, look at you. Can't be beat, huh? Well, socializing, getting out, being adored, being loved, being cared for. People, if you pay attention, all eyes will be on you. You may be the only person, like you may be in the back of the room in a corner and people are like, who is that? Because your light is shining so bright. You're so bright this week. And I don't care how dark of a beautiful hue you have, you're shining bright like a diamond, just bright. Wherever you go, shining bright. And you're protected. So that's really good. Yeah. You're all about wanting to have a good time. Some of you are getting a hold of your vices, and it could be all around you. People want to socialize, people want to indulge, that sort of thing. But you are getting a hold and a handle of a lot of things. If you have your face on a screen, what you're doing is starting to stand out. Like everyone could be doing the same thing, but you're standing out, and you're going to be the one propelled higher because you're standing out. Something like that. It's really good energy. I do like that. Now, let's just continue to keep it that way, because it could be a challenge. You may get overwhelmed. You may get aggravated. There may be some issues with kind of tempering the mental, right? And you're not alone. So a lot of signs, go back and look at them. You're not in a bad place, at least from what I'm saying so far. But again, so your peace could be challenged, but let's not forget Saturn is in your sign. Okay. So your peace could be challenged. A Sagittarius also could be a challenge to you to some extent. And for some of you, you may feel like I'm not making enough. I don't have enough. You need to pray and just give it, because everything's going to be okay. Need to take a break. Need to take a rest. Ooh. Some of you are not feeling good. This could be, hold on, Pisces. Yeah, you may need to take some time because you're aggravated. You have some anxiety. You're very conflicted about life. And for some of you, it has everything to do with your finances or fitting it all in. And so, yeah, you may need to take a break. That's what you don't see coming. Also, some of you need to get a checkup, watch your lady parts. You could be hearing, if you're a Pisces man, someone's lady parts is not the greatest. Somebody's health may not be the greatest, and you may have to look into that. Okay, so I'm telling you, like I'm told many other signs, don't take health for granted. If there's something that you just feel something's not right, go get it checked up, go get it looked at. I do see that you're going to kind of get your mental back on track. Help, like I said, taking a break, it will be good for you. And you're going to get back to business and get back to basics, but really get busy is what it looks like to me. Here. I see text message, phone calls be coming to you out of nowhere. Love could be coming up out of nowhere as well. Work life. That's what the fuck. Hold on, Pisces. Okay. Some of you, be careful. Don't date at the workplace. It's going to get real messy. Some of you could really be in your head at the workplace, but there really isn't. Like I was telling another sign, I forget who now. You're at the tail end of Leo, I think. Yeah, Leo. You're at the tail end of this stress and this strife. You're at the tail end of it. So for some of you, you have a lot of stress and strife. You could have lost money, lost an opportunity, feel like you have to give up on something. You're not giving up on anything. Whatever is lost, whatever you don't have, you can stand to lose because you will gain. You will have. This job can change and improve leaps and bounds. So if you've been feeling stuck, it's going to get better. Within the week or as the weeks progress, especially by the time you get into like Aries season, you're going to feel great. You're going to feel stronger than ever. You're going to have a lot of zest and a lot of zeal, and you won't be beat. Okay. Some of you may have to go back to school, get some training, get a certificate, that sort of thing. If you have your eye on a prize with work and it's like, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. You may have to find out, well, what all do I need to have to get this? And once you get it, it's off. When I tell you, it's off to the races. Some of you just worrying yourself, and that's maybe why your health is all topsy-turvy, because you're worrying a lot. They have long-term plans for you, Pisces. If you want to keep it, they have long-term plans for you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you all the cards just so you can see what I'm seeing. I'm not going to go into any detail. This just really says they have long-term plans for you, period. They find you to be solid and stable. If you are a mature woman or man, that they do appreciate your maturity. You can be counted on. They know that about you, and they have long-term plans for you. If you want more money, more this, more money, this is a ticket. This place could be the ticket once you get in a better headspace for yourself. Amazing. You and Sagittarius have one of the best readings for work, career, not just now, long term. You're headed into a far more favorable and blessed place in your life. I'm so happy to give that to you because I still remember last year, Pisces. I remember last year, all the hell you guys were going through. So kudos to you guys. That's good. Unemployed. I should have brought my water in here. Unemployed Pisces. You're putting yourself out there, and I do see you getting interest, but hopefully you don't have any car issues and it's like, God damn it, I can't even make it. I don't have a car. Or you can't go and everything kind of starts to halt and you start to worry about your money. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You are going to get an opportunity. Some of you may feel blocked. Hopefully no one's trying to block you. I don't know. I'm always picking up hating ass people around you, Pisces. Or for some of you, you're still hung up on someone. Aside from this, you may start like you have energy and you're up for it, but because you've been getting rejected, then you start to lose confidence and that sort of thing. So you have to just take on a different perspective. And it damn sure is not this perspective. It is not this lack. Don't have, won't have, won't. No. You have to. No. Yeah. Words are powerful. And you're calling in a lot. So if you feel lack or anything, pray. The best thing you could do is pray, because I'm telling you, things are going to change and change for the better. So you don't want to get stuck here. So don't start that. Okay. Self-employed Pisces. Well, you're getting a... Yeah, you may feel like your business is more stable, is more solid. You're sticking with what works. When it comes to your business, you're sticking to what works. There could be new opportunities, offers that's coming your way, like to collab with someone. But if you do, don't expect anything long term with anyone because this business may be meant for you to just run on your own, something like that. And also look into, be inspired by other people. So see how other people are doing things, because one thing about you, you'll have a more magical way in how you can present that same thing. So take some tips, take some tricks from other people and kind of like make it your own, if you will. And for some of you, you won't keep this. Eventually, you're going to move on to something else is what it looks like to me. And some of you guys going to get off the market and you're not going to be doing the business that you do to some extent is what it looks like to me. Yeah, I'm going to stop right here. Yep. I'm telling you, some of you are going to be successful in a different area of life. Like you start another business, you start a career, and that shit takes off. It's like, I don't even do that anymore. Or I'm married, I'm in love. Something will be switching up in your life that's going to be much more blessed. And for some of you, this business is really going to really start to take off, right? Because you've gotten that emotional side taken care of. You're in a better headspace. You're in a better heart space. You're in a better place spiritually. And now it's all about the work, and your energy is shifting and change. And now you're seeing the results. I'm telling you guys, I told you in Sagittarius, I said, I'm telling you guys, you're getting ready to get on the up and up, and you're seeing it. You're seeing it. That's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it's been helpful. Check me back on the next one. Take care, guys.